called Sodom and Gomorrah. I mean, Sodom and Egypt. Okay? This is our dead bodies is in the street. We're not physically dead, we're spiritually dead. And that's what people don't understand, that they spiritually dead. Salakia. Yeah, so and just this new modern day Egypt is what the Lord gonna give us, the ultimate salvation. And we're gonna be lifted up out of here, and it's gonna be so phenomenal. And the scripture speaks about how amazed people are gonna be at. That's being prophesied. The word prophesied means to say before. Okay? And that's what's happening. And prophesy, a prophet is not someone that's hovering in the air, floating around, which makes logical sense, because you'll see a whole bunch of flying people if it was supposed to happen that way. It has to be amazing. What's about to happen? This new salvation, that we're gonna be getting lifted out of these modern day Egyptians. It's gonna be amazing, and it's gonna be right before the eyes. It's like the Lord is telling us to be still, right? And it says, and Moses said unto the people, fear ye not, stand still, and see the salvation of Yahweh Yahushua, which he shall show to you today. For the Egyptians who ye have seen today, ye shall see them again no more forever. Man, forever. We're not gonna see them forever, bro. Now, it could have said forever, forever, and forever, ever, but it said forever because the Egyptians, those Egyptians at the time, are not utterly destroyed. I was just talking about this 2 days ago to my daughter, right? About certain people at that time, because a dark nation, and we are a dark nation, had that other dark nation, which the Egyptians had this dark nation, which is the Israelites, in captivity. The modern day Pharaoh is the so-called white man. He got us in slavery now. But the Lord Yahweh Shah is going to show us, he's going to show us this ultimate salvation. And it's going to be amazing, man. I want to see something. I'm just going in the spirit right now. I'm going to see No, I just want to read an easy English version, translation, right? It says, then Moses spake to the people. He said, do not be afraid. Stand quietly. See how the Lord Yahweh Yahushua will save you today. The Egyptian that you see today, you will never see again. Hey, man. I like I said, it's going to be amazing. I'm just using the word that's in the, what is that? Is that, the strangeness the strangeness of our salvation? It's gonna be freaking phenomenal, man. But right now it's happening because I've been having lots of dreams that I see, but later on I remember. Well, I do believe most of my dreams is like it's gonna happen. So I think they're visions. So it'll be playing out soon. If I can remember it, I'll be like, wow, I'll be amazed. I talk to in my mind, I'm talking to myself like, oh man, that's gonna happen. Oh man, if that happened, Lord, right? Yahweh Yahushua he's gonna do his duty for us, man. And this is the beginning stage of it. The first amazing thing you have to think about is this mercy he showed to you. And he did show us mercy. It's amazing, man. That's why we have to learn. We're being still. We don't have to react to every damn thing. Right? We're not going. These motherfuckers ain't worth it. right? Uh, There's so much other issues going on around, and I just can't fucking, we got to deal with it, but we can't stand it, we got to deal with it. We got to stand still and let it happen. Because if it's a minute thing, like anything, you just got to deal with it. All right, Exodus chapter 14, verse 14. The Lord Yahweh Yahushua shall fight for you, and ye shall hold your peace, man. We all holding our peace, man. All right. It's happening, man, right before our eyes, bro. Like, things is really happening, and it's happening because of the spiritual realm of Yahweh Shem Shah. The word Yahweh Shem Shah, bro. Yeah. See? Same chapter. Because, hey, what happened, right? So I was laying here, and I was just going over this verse, right? And I was like, then I ran into these verses. It just felt, when I started reading the first verse, it felt like I was there. It was like I was standing there and I was watching those things, man. You could see it happen. It happened, and you could see yourself there. This is a spiritual thing, man. You know, I was there, man. The Lord brought me out at this time, and I was, I was of the one of the children that came after Caleb, or how because we spiritual, Hey, we all were sinners, man. We all disobeyed, and then we came back around, and the multitude. And hey, think about it, man. When you read about it, Caleb and Joshua was the only one that was left. So that was a big, great multitude that died and came back as the children. Reincarnation, man. It's a process. It's a process, bro. This is the time we're gonna. 1/3 is gonna get it right. Through the patience of through their patience, through their hope, through their fear, and the mercy of Yahweh Yahushua. All right. Same chapter 14, verse 25. And I'm just reading the verses that's popping up. Look at this. Because this was happening when they was running down after us. How about Shemal Shah was fucking them up, man? Shooting laser beams at them, bro. And hold on, man. I just gotta read it. Let me see. Let me go up a verse. Look. Oh my goodness, man. Those clouds, them sightings that's being seen, those are the chariots of the Lord. Those are the chariots of the Lord. And they're gonna do their thing in a minute. They want to do their damn thing for us, bro. It's gonna be amazing. We ain't gonna do nothing. Yeah, it's gonna be quick. It's gonna be the what the brother said. He said I think he said the ride is longer than the wait, or something like that. The ride is shorter than the wait. We're waiting, right? Patiently. But then once this RFID get passed, and that's the ride. Woo woo, they gonna travel for me quick. It's gonna be quick, man. It's gonna be a lot. Our eyes are gonna experience a lot, but it's gonna be based upon how much fear we have by Shemal Shah, and what he's gonna chastise us with, man. Because even the elect gonna go through it, man. The righteous gonna scarcely gonna be saved, bro. All right. All right. I don't know where to start right now. Hold on. All right, I'm gonna start here just because this is just gonna happen. It's gonna be a lot of amazing things that's gonna happen before you get scooped up in those scoopies, man. Them chariots. All right, Exodus chapter 14, verse 23. And the Egyptians pursued and went in after them. Went in after what? In the water. Like they saw the water on each side. They're like, whoa, what? We could do it too. And the Egypt pursued and went in to after them to the midst of the sea. Even all the Pharaoh horses, his chariots and horsemen, they went after them. They started chasing us on that dry land. Remember, if you read the scriptures, you see that it was dry land. I go through the verses, and it seems like how they get stuck in this because it's the time of the Passover. Right? Passover, everything was happening during this time. That's how I felt in this chapter. I don't know. I wasn't planning on reading this. I was looking at the book of the Chronicles, right? And it led me to these chapters. And it came to pass that in the morning, which the Lord looked into the host of the Egyptians and through a pillar of fire and of a cloud, and troubled the host of the Egyptians. That's them chariots, man. And he took off the chariots wheel that they drive them heavily, so that the Egyptians said, "Let us flee from the face of Israel, for the Lord Yahweh shall fighteth for them against the Egyptians." See, the Lord wasn't that. He said, "Yeah, I'm gonna give you half of my chariots and half of my chariots. We're gonna help each other." No, he said he ran down on the Egyptians for Israel. And the Lord said unto Moses, "Stretch out thy hand over the sea, that the water may come again upon the Egyptians, upon the chariots of the Lord." Said, oh my goodness, y'all people gotta understand, man. That's what I'm saying. The Lord ain't with the rest of these people. Oh my goodness, the Lord's gonna get these modern day Egyptians. All right, he's gonna run down on them, bro. Y'all people are finished, man. You're finished. You're finished, Ashashi. You're finished, man. All this shit that these motherfuckers want to try to put us through. Oh my God, you're done. Look what it says. It says, "And the Lord Yahweh Shah said unto Moses, stretch out." How do you go around saying, "Oh, the Lord is with everybody"? It's not just the Israelites he's with everybody. This is how you know we're telling the truth. Because I'm sure Vocab alone read this. And the Lord Yahweh Shah said unto Moses, "Stretch out thy hand over the sea, that the water may come upon the Egyptians, upon their chariots, and upon their horsemen." Damn. And Moses stretched forth his hand over the sea, and the sea returned to his strength. When the morning appeared, and the Egyptians fled against it, and the Lord overthrew the Egyptians in the midst of the sea. Oh wow, man. Verse 28, "And the water returned and covered the chariots of the horsemen and all the hosts of Pharaoh that came into the sea after them." Oh, you're in big trouble, I shouted. "And there remained not so much as one of them." Wow. Oh, wow. Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shah, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shah. Verse 29, "But the children of Israel walk upon dry land in the midst of the sea, and the water were a wall unto them on their right hand." And it was a fucking water. You out of here, fucking Joshua. You the fuck out of here. Who the fuck you out of here, Ashashi? You out. It's over. You see the future? Man, No. Oh my goodness, man. How did I end up reading this? I really don't understand like how I end up reading. This is spiritual, bro. Salakia, man. Let's read this again. And the children of Israel walked upon dry land in the midst of the sea, and the water were a wall unto them. It was like an aquarium. You know how aquarium look? There's like the glasses there. Maybe it was like, oh man, look at the whatever type of fishes they could see. Water's clear. Fuck. It's ours. It's our planet. We gonna be doing it. We gonna bust it. Remember, as soon as it says that we're gonna keep water from them, they don't obey. We know our Shashua ain't gonna obey nothing. Dumbass. That 1,000 years, you gonna still be talking hella shit. And the water were a wall unto them on the right and on their left. Thus say the Lord Yahweh Shah, save Israel that day out of the hands of the Egyptians. And Israel saw the Egyptians dead upon the seashore. Got him. If you wanted the answer, there go the answer. I'd like to give all prayers and honor and glory to Yahweh Shem Yahushua, Shem HaKadosh, the Wadi Yahweh Shem Yahushua, forgiveness of the apostles and the elders of great millstone, deserve double honors, rightfully so. Shalom to the Hakim. Shalom.